Imagine a group of lawmakers. Not just any lawmakers, but a band of determined Democrats from Texas who have decided to take a stand in a way that's as bold as it is controversial. They've left the comforts of their home state and are now holed up in a quiet suburb of Illinois, armed with nothing but their convictions and a copy of Virginia Woolf's A Room of One's Own. But here's where it gets controversial. Is this a heroic act of defiance, or a futile gesture that will only lead to a glorious defeat? Let's dive in and explore the nuances of this political drama. In August 2025, Christian Manuel, a Democratic lawmaker from Texas, embarked on a journey that would see him and nearly 40 of his colleagues find themselves in a situation reminiscent of Woolf's essay. They sought refuge in bare hotel rooms in a sleepy suburb of Illinois, far from the political battlegrounds of Austin. The reason? A strategic move to disrupt the legislative process in Texas, where they believed their voices were being silenced. The move is a bold one, reminiscent of historical political standoffs where lawmakers have left their state to prevent a quorum and block legislation they oppose. But this is the part most people miss: the psychological and logistical challenges these lawmakers face. They are not just fighting a political battle. They are also dealing with the emotional toll of being away from home, the uncertainty of their actions' outcomes, and the constant scrutiny of the public eye. The decision to leave Texas was not made lightly. These Democrats believe that the laws being proposed in their state are detrimental to the rights and well-being of their constituents. By leaving, they hope to delay or prevent these laws from being passed. But the question remains, will their actions have the desired effect, or will they be seen as a futile gesture that only delays the inevitable? The situation is fraught with complexity. On one hand, these lawmakers are standing up for what they believe in, showing a level of commitment and courage that is often overlooked in politics. On the other hand, their actions could be seen as a disruption of the democratic process, a move that could backfire and lead to a glorious defeat. As we watch this political drama unfold, it's important to consider the broader implications. What does this say about the state of politics in Texas? How will this affect future legislative battles? And perhaps most importantly, what can we learn from this about the power of conviction and the challenges of political dissent? So, what do you think? Is this a heroic act of defiance or a futile gesture? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's spark a conversation about the complexities of political activism and the power of conviction.